Good morning. It is the 30th of September, so first day of Five Stars promo. On the way to the airport, gonna meet the girls and head off. Their plane, apparently, at like 2 AM when I couldn't sleep, I was like, I'm just gonna double check Flight Track again and see how the plane's going. And it had gained an hour in time, so it's arriving a little bit earlier, so we're heading off even earlier now. Cal and Ash come in this morning. So hopefully something good comes from this. Hi.
Hello.
So, we just met Cal and Ash
At the airport.
at the airport that we didn't think was going to happen.
Yeah.
There was a custom strike, so they've been there for like ages. And then Carly went to check if the van was still there. And I was sitting on the ground. Ashton like walks right there. And then we're just like, just
came
kind of
running
bashing
inside.
and then they kind of, that was really awkward. They kind of just like stood there, and then we were like, do we like go up to them? And then they did, yeah, they stopped for photos. I don't think some of the girls got photos.
Really?
Because those girls were like, are you serious? Yeah, Cal, everyone went up to Ashton, and then Callum was just there, so I was like, hi. And then we took our photos, and then, did you hear me? Ashton was leaving.
You were just like, Ashton! Hey, Ashton!
And then he stopped for us, and then was like, okay, bye, and they left. Oh my god, day one, here we go.
Yeah, okay, it's off to a good start.
And then when we were meeting Callum, this lady comes up to me and she's like, who are you guys waiting for? And I was like, that guy right there. And she's like, oh.
We just saw Callum and Ashton in Pitt Street Mall, just walking around.
We just like literally came down here like for ourselves. We'd only just gotten back from the airport. And we went into a shop, we came out of a shop and I was like, guys.
And there's Callum and Ashton.
And then we just froze and we didn't know what to do. And then we accidentally ran into them in this corner in Maya, and we're like, oh. And I don't know, they stopped for this weird like lady who was way too old to be a fan.
No, it looked like they were doing like advertising stuff. So
It looked very advertising. Literally, as soon as we walked into the mall, I was like, last time I was here, I saw this guy I thought was Ashton, but it wasn't. And then Ashton appears.
yeah.
What is today?
Things like this don't happen to us.
I've never seen one of them by chance like that. It's
Yeah.
so weird. Hi, I have Nikki now.
I'm not dead.
Good.
Good news.
We're at Nova.
And there's like no one here.
Ashton and Michael are here for like Fitzy and Luca or something irrelevant. And we were just like, let's go to Nova. Because they're like obnoxiously tweeting about Nova. And there's no one here.
And the fact that they kind of wanted us to come here and there is no one here is rather concerning.
There's like no one at any exit. And so we're where the van's coming out.
And we got yelled at for going to see the band. So
The driver is very pleasant this trip.
give this waggly finger.
So that's what's happening.
We'll keep you posted.
So Nikki, what just happened? There's Michael over there just driving away. Oh my god, so this guy came out and he's just like, do you wait for that boy? He's just gone to the van. Are you guys groupies of
You
the
look
van?
like groupies.
And we're just like, thanks. And then Dave comes out and then Michael jumps out and we're just like, oh my god. And then he comes out.
They're gonna chase the band. Someone said your name. Does someone know you?
I don't know those girls. And then Dave came out. Dave wouldn't do selfies, but Michael did photos.
It's fine, I'm fine. Emma's having a breakdown now. And it's day 2.
It's fine. It only took 3 years. Day 2.
And these girls who were down the road just missed them and they're so pissed.
Oh my god. What do I need to recap on? So, what was last? Us crying over Michael.
Should probably explain that story a little bit better.
Okay, so this morning we went to their hotel and it was a ghost town.
I've never seen less fangirls.
And then we're like, okay, they're obviously already out. And then Ashton and Michael literally started posting like flat out, "We are at Nova, we are at Nova." And nobody was there when we got there.
There was zero. None. No exaggeration.
Even
no
though
one.
there were 3 different like posts that they were like, "We're at Nova." So we did a little lurk and then we tried to go in the car park.
Oh, and we knew we had the right place and they hadn't moved on and delayed stuff. When you go into the car park, you see a black van and straight away security's like, he's like, "No, leave, no, go, leave." We're like, "Oh.
Okay." So
Oh.
we went and stood outside and then the car pulls up. And it's just there, like right in front of us.
And it
we're
just
both
stops dead and we're all just doing it, like,
we just kind of froze and we're like,
peering in though, because we're like,
yeah, we're trying to look in.
Are they just going to wave through the window?
And then Dave starts getting out. And
We're
he's
like,
like, "How are you girls?" And we're like,
we're just like, as soon as Dave hits out, you know something's going to happen, basically. I know, because he got out and he's just like, "Hey, how are you? But we got to make this really quick." He made a point of being like, "I can only be here a second." And there was only the 2 of us there at that point.
The girls like came from, they were waiting in their car to like chase the van. So then they came out, but even then there was 5 of us.
5 Sauce got Snapchat today.
5 Sauce got Snapchat. Thank you, 5 Sauce. So we literally went to the hotel and got changed and we're like packing up and we're like, okay, we should, you know, maybe go to the airport or something. And then Ashton was posting how he was like signing CDs and we're like, well, they'd be doing that at their label. And then the more photos we saw, we're like, let's go to the label.
Hours and hours and hours went past until something
they kept Snapchatting whilst they were there. So then more people showed up because they realised, oh hey, they're still at the label. And so then the crowd kind of got a bit more ridiculous.
And I think at that point they had security go out on the roof and have a look down and see how many people were there. And they kind of went, no, we're not going to let you stop, basically.
Yeah, because all of a sudden we're all just like not paying attention. And then we just hear this like, "Oi!" And it's Ashton and he's like up on the top like floor, looking down. And then what did he say? Like, "Get off the streets" or something.
Yeah.
Like something really jokey. He's like, "Get off the streets." And we're all like, "Come meet us."
He was just like, "How dare you?" And then Callum just appeared and he didn't even wave. He just kind of looked.
I don't think I even saw Cal.
He was next to Ashton.
I
like
think
for like a split second.
I think that's when I looked down to try and record it. Like,
and Cal was there, and then Luke and Michael appeared like just like a little bit further over, and Luke just did the whole Callum thing where he had a look and then walked away, and then Michael was all like, "What do you guys want? Do you want chocolate?"
Yeah,
and
he had like a box of favourites and was like throwing chocolates at people and was like, "Which flavour?"
And he was like ditching them, and it's like he's failing so bad, and they were landing on the balconies below him instead of on the street, and he was throwing it. He was looking at me and Emma because we were the only ones still sitting at this point.
Because we were like, it's easy to look up from sitting down. Everyone else stood up.
Everyone else stood up, and he was looking at us, and he literally threw this one, like ditched it at us, and then we both just did not move. We just watched it hit the floor.
We were
next
just
to
like,
us.
which is what I have the video of it, just going
boom, and then the other girls like ran over and got it.
And then they went back inside
for a while.
And then they left there and everybody like ran and were like, "Go to the airport!" And then we had to like go back to our hotel and get our shit and check out and go to the airport ourselves for our plane.
We come through security and all these girls are like crying and getting upset, and we're like,
"This is not your airline. Why are you here?"
And then we figured it out. We're like, "Oh, so we've just missed 5 Sauce. Awesome."
Yeah. So that would have literally been going down whilst we were like checking in and like in the line. But I feel like we probably didn't miss that much.
No, I'm not really that sad. Oh yeah, the big announcement. Where's our drum roll? Good enough.
So last we were at the label, I got a phone call from a blocked number, and it was Nova 100, and we're going to Paybury.
And Emma's crying and she's shaking and like screaming in this alley, and I'm just like,
and everybody in the alley's like, "What is she doing?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
I was gonna record, but I couldn't get my phone out in time.
So yeah, we're going to see 5 Sauce live tomorrow.
After sunrise, where we're gonna have no sleep, because that's where we're going now.
Yeah, well, that's why we look like we do.
It's actually a really good day.
We had a lot of like success today, like to the point where when we miss out on stuff, I'm like, oh well. Yeah. So now we're going to Sunrise.
we'll keep you posted with things that irritate us and show you some footage and stuff.
Bye.